Hey guys, so the picture I'm going to show you for Nollywood antics today is actually quite funny. This is an actual scene from a Nollywood movie. Check it out. I mean, I don't understand. Do they think we are stupid? Because how can that person, it's not making sense. How can she be the parents and then those are the kids? And she's taking them to school. And I was just like, no. I mean, I don't care. Adults need to stop acting like children. It is not funny. If it was funny in 2008, it is not funny now. Not anymore, okay? Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of the Screening Room with Adenike. And today, like always, I have movie reviews for you and a guest right here next to me in the studio, a Nollywood actress. Yes, we're going to be chatting with her. So I'm going to go right into it. The very first movie I'm reviewing for you today is titled Double Cross. It's a Ghanaian movie that features John Dumelo and Abebrese. That's the movie I'm going to be talking to you about first. So check out the trailer and we'll be right back.
What do you want?
I want you to rob a bank again. We've got more evidence. The same person doing the same crime out there. They will have to free you. The evidence against you will become very questionable.
Alright guys, welcome back. So like I told you, the very first movie I'm talking about today is a Ghanaian movie titled Double Cross. It features John Dumelo, Adenike, and Abebrese. The movie was directed by Pascal Aka. Now the movie tells the story of a particular streetwise programmer whose boyfriend got framed for robbing a bank, and then he was sent to prison for it. And then she took it upon herself to do her own investigation and find out who was actually responsible for the crime. And then she finds out who did commit the crime and decided to go pursue the person and find a way for him to vindicate her boyfriend, if that makes any sense. I'm giving this movie 3.8 over 5. I thought it was interesting. It was an action film with a little bit of romance in it. There were a few things I loved about it. Number one was the picture. The picture was clear. It was so good to watch. And then the sound was good. The action, the casting was actually quite good as well. You know, I love Abebrese. I think most especially because she pulls a Genevieve, that's what I call it, when you don't appear in a lot of movies and then every once in a while you're just like, bam, I have a film now. Yeah, that's what she does. So when she does come out with a film, you know you're going to get the best out of her. So I was quite excited to see her in a different light because she was going to be featured in an action film and she actually played the character, I think, quite well. Of course, Adenike was in it as well, and then John Dumelo. All three of them really did work well together. Another thing I loved was that Pascal directed this film very well. Like I said, it's an action film. I think Pascal has a thing for action films. I'm going to come to that later in a bit. But yeah, he directed it very well. You know, there were lots of actions and police scenes and gun carrying and gunshots and there's going to be a bomb blast and all of that. So he did a good job directing it. Another thing that I loved was the soundtrack, sound design. That was good. Editing was good as well. But it was not perfect. One thing I did not like about it was that a few places it was kind of like slow paced. Because, you know, you're watching an action film. So once the action starts, you just have to keep going. Do you understand? You don't want to have dead zones, and I feel like there were a few dead zones in the film. Another thing was there were unexplained conclusions that we arrived at, and I was just like, okay. I kept thinking, okay, maybe I missed something, but I didn't. So they got to a few conclusions without explaining how they got there. Like, you just had to fill up the gaps in your own mind. I didn't quite like that. And then the special effects were okay. I mean, it's an action movie, so, you know, there had to be extra special effect, extra action, extra this, extra that. So I thought the special effects were okay. Could they have been better? Absolutely, you know. But at the end of the day, by the time the movie came together, I enjoyed it. I thought it was really good. It was not perfect by any means, but I think it would make for just a little bit above average film. So, should you watch it? Absolutely. I think it's one you would definitely enjoy. Just don't be too critical of it. Don't pay attention to the little few excesses here and there or shortcomings here and there. But overall, yeah, those are my thoughts on Double Cross, the Ghanaian movie. We're going to take another quick break, and when we come back, I'm going to have sitting right next to me Nollywood actress Chelsea Eze. Woo, woo. Yeah, I know you love her. I love her too. Yes, she's going to be right here next to me, so don't go anywhere, okay? We'll be right back.